channel, fam. It is the mayonnaise complected chef, and I'm here to show you that Caucasian people do cook with seasoning. Today we're making chicken tacos, and it's so easy that your grandma with arthritis can do it. We're going to be using chicken thighs. It is my favorite cut from the chicken. We're going to be cutting it up rather small. If you want to trim the fat, you can, but we're going to cut it up small so that way it allows the perfect bite for the taco, and it also allows for a faster cook time. All right, now that you are satisfied with how you cut your chicken, you're gonna go ahead and add a little bit of oil, some lime, some of the stems from some cilantro, not too much as it'll overpower any other seasoning you use, some minced garlic, and this specific seasoning here, we go back like Hot Wheels and racetracks. If you know, you know, and if you don't, you don't. Now this part's optional. I'm gonna take it and vacuum seal it. You could just leave it in a bowl, but I'm gonna leave it in the fridge for an upwards of 2 hours at minimum. You can go ahead and marinate it longer, but a minimum of 2 hours. Now for this part here, I'm gonna be mixing together some pico de gallo. I forgot the jalapeno, and as you can see, I like mine a little bit thicker, but essentially all I'm doing is some white onion, cilantro, tomato, and then squeeze in a little bit of lime juice, followed up by salt to taste. I recommend keeping chips around, so that way you can go ahead and taste as you go. Now you go ahead, turn your stove on to medium-high heat, depending on how fast you want this chicken to cook. I'm gonna add a little bit of oil to the pan. Use whatever you prefer. I believe this is just vegetable oil. I'm gonna go ahead and drop a healthy dose in, even though we already hit the chicken with some. We're gonna add a little bit more so that way it doesn't stick to the pan. I'm gonna go ahead and swash it around a little bit. And then I'm gonna go ahead and add the chicken to the pan. Main thing when it comes to chicken, if you don't want it dry, stir it every 2 to 3 minutes. This prevents from chicken cooking unevenly and some pieces being a little bit more drier than others. All right, so I went ahead, I added a little bit more oil to the pan, went ahead and threw a tortilla in, sprinkled some cheese on top, let it melt a little bit, and then added my chicken for the perfect stick. Followed up by me dressing a little bit of these with some of the pico de gallo I created earlier, as well as some guacamole sauce. It's been my go-to, so use whatever you want over the shelf. That's kind of your favorite. Lately, it's been guacamole for me or salsa verde. Big green sauce fan. Anything that is red sauce is kind of the devil's work. And so far, it's looking pretty good. If you like what you see, go ahead, hit that like button, subscribe, and comment down below if you did try this recipe. I do have to say it may be out of frame, but I think this is the best chicken tacos I've ever made. Quick, easy, delicious. Go ahead and give it a try.